Hi there, welcome to How to Touch Your Toes in 10 weeks. This is video number 5 of 5, part 1. Thank you very much for joining, and this week we are going to touch our toes. So well done if you've been following all the videos. So we'll just begin by taking a nice deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, stretching up nice and tall. And exhale, releasing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, coming up nice and tall. Exhale, looking over towards the left. Inhale towards the center. And exhale towards the right. Inhale towards the center. And exhale, dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale towards the center. Exhale, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale towards the center. And exhale, dropping the left ear to the left shoulder. This time just rolling around in the front in a half circle before the opposite ear meets the opposite shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhale, rolling all the way around in front again before the opposite ear meets the opposite shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, rolling all the way around, this time 360 degrees towards the back as well. Opposite ear meets opposite shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhale, rolling around towards the back first, coming all the way in front, nice and slowly. The shoulder meet the ear, and then just meeting back in the center. Take a nice inhale, bringing those arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, leaning the hands towards the left. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, leaning the hands towards the right. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, we're just going to fold forward. So bringing our arms all the way along aside our bodies, releasing the arms. You can hold on to your elbows here and just rocking from side to side. Dropping the head, dropping the shoulders. Holding for 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Placing your hands up on towards the mat and slowly walking your feet to our first downward facing dog. From here you can bend a bit into the knees, walking the legs out, trying to pull the heels in towards the mat, pulling the hips nice and high towards the sky, engaging in the abdominals. You can even send our gaze towards our knees. And then we'll look forward and slowly walk our hands up towards the top of the mat. You can bend into the knees here if we need to, if this is hard for us to do with straightening of the legs fully. And then we'll inhale, coming all the way up nice and strong with a straight back to Hastasana. So bring our arms up towards the sky, gazing up, and then exhale, releasing our hands by our sides. I will be introducing a full sun salutation in this video. So for that, we'll be taking 3. Slowly inhaling the arms all the way up to standing, sending our gaze up with it. Exhale, releasing our hands by our sides, folding at the hips, coming into our full forward fold. If we need to take the modification, we can bend into the knees here, where we can just slightly place our hands on towards the mat, wherever we're most comfortable. Inhale to halfway lift. Hands can come up to the knees. And exhale, folding forward. Coming down, bending into the knees, and walking or jumping the feet back to our chaturanga. Modified version of chaturanga, our knees are on the mat. Exhale, bending in towards the elbows, coming down to about 90 degrees with the elbows. Inhale, gazing up to low cobra. And exhale, coming back to the knees, placing the toes on the ground, and into our downward facing dog. Holding here for 5 breaths. Inhale, looking forward and walking or jumping the feet slowly towards the top of the mat. Coming to halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward again, of course bending into the knees if we need to. Inhale, rising all the way up with a nice straight spine, bringing the arms up, and exhale, releasing. Again, inhaling our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward at the hips, elongating the spine. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, placing the hands on the mat and jumping or walking the feet back to our chaturanga. Taking the modification on the knees, bending down, shoulders are facing forward, abdominals tucked in. Inhale, low cobra, lifting up the chest, opening up. And exhale, toes come over, body passes over the knees, up into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, we're trying to bring the heels as close as we can towards the mat. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears, and our gaze should be towards our knees. Inhale, looking forward and jumping or walking the feet up to a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward at the hips. Inhale, rising all the way up, nice and strong. And exhale, releasing. One more time here. Inhale, bringing the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, folding forward at the hips. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, walking or jumping the feet out to our chaturanga. Taking the knees if we need to. Coming down into our chaturanga. Inhale, opening up low cobra. And exhale, toes come under, over the knees. And back into our downward facing dog. Holding for 1, 2, 3. Trying to see if we can pull our hips closer towards the sky. 4, 5. Inhale, looking forward, jumping or walking the feet through to the halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, releasing. Now coming down from a standing to seated posture, we'll take a vinyasa in between. A vinyasa is very similar to the sun salutation and can be used as a transition. Inhaling our arms towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward at the hips. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, placing the hands on the mat, bending into the knees, coming into our chaturanga. Legs go towards the back, coming down to the knees, all the way down, 90-degree angle in the arms. Inhale, opening up low cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. From here we'll come into a seated position. So just gazing forward, and instead of coming to standing, we will walk the feet through between the hands, coming to place our glutes on the mat and stretching our legs out in front of us. Finding our Dandasana here, being nice and strong in the back, shoulders are away from the ears, and hands are planted on the mat. Engaging in the leg muscles and flexing in towards the feet. Inhale, bringing our arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, folding forward. First, pulling our belly in tight, and then folding over. So we're trying to bring our chest as close as we can towards our knees, not our head. If you'd like, you can use the strap here by wrapping it around the feet and pulling in, pulling the elbows out towards the sides. Inhale, rising back up, and again, exhale, coming all the way back down. Trying to see if we can work our hands a little bit farther at the strap and holding for another 5 breaths. Inhale, rising back up, this time stretching all the way back up again. And again, exhale, coming down, leaning forward first, trying to extend your arms for Paschimottanasana. So trying to come deeper in towards the stretch. Inhale, rising back up, and exhale, releasing your hands from either the strap, the shin, or the feet. We're coming into Janu Sirsasana next. So, bringing the right leg in, so the right sole of the foot's on the inside of the left leg. If you'd like, you can use a strap here as well. Inhale, lengthening first, and exhale, folding over the left leg. Inhale, rising back up, and exhale, releasing. Now switching to the other side, placing the left sole of the foot on the inside of the right thigh, using the strap if we need to. First, inhale, the arms come up, and exhale, folding over the leg, bringing the chest close towards the knee, not the head. Inhale, rising back up, and exhale, releasing. This time we're just bringing both legs out in front. And then we'll bring them in towards each other, placing the soles together, holding the feet with the hands. Inhale, opening up the chest, and exhale, folding forward, bringing the chest as low as we can down towards the mat.